Hello YouTube, welcome back to Maverick Goose. Today we have an exciting thing going on because today I'm going to get to work for the first time in a couple of days on the Great Gambler. I just pulled it out of its spot in the garage. I really appreciate, here it goes because got this a little wrong. Richard, you subscribed, forgot the last name. Guys, bear with me. I don't have any editing skills. That's not my thing. So you really just get the bear of what happens. What happens is what happens. But today we're gonna do some work on the Great Gambler. So let's get to it. The first thing I need to do is, you see this wheel, the drive wheel wobbles because it's in the wood. That's really not a good thing. I kind of knew that was bad from the start. Gonna have to realign the clutch and safely bolt down the engine again. So that's today's plan. Some people who actually pay attention are probably asking, where's the battery at? Well, it is slightly sprinkling right now. I don't have a top of the box for the battery, so I can't have it outside. So today I'm going to do some work on getting a rear fork for that, for the Bandini. So I think what I'm going to use is probably going to be the front fork, because I think it's the front wheel, actually, of the bike I stole it from. Yeah, we're going to use yes, it's the front wheel. Sorry, gotta engage the thing. So I'm going to use the front forks. Gotta squeeze behind the cars here. Okay. So, yeah, like I said just a couple of seconds ago, bear with me. I don't have any editing skills. This is all new to me. Front fork. So, this is the first real video I'll be making. The other ones were just bloopers. A little bit of a foreshadowing on the, oops, almost got stuck, on the Bandini Part 1. I did video that expecting to get her going because it was working the day before, which is when I should have taken the video. But I didn't get it going. In fact, the owner, who I don't know if he wishes to remain nameless, so I won't name him until I know. We got into a little bit of a dispute over who's going to keep it, where it's going to stay, but he had decided he wanted to take it back. And I did repair the tire, and I did some support things for him, but he came over and we didn't have the right tools here at my house to work on it. So he lives very close, so I'll just have him, when he gets it running, I'll take the Bandini Part 2. That is the Great Gambler's opponent, is the Bandini. So that's who we're up against. That's why we have 7 horses. A little bit of a stats going here, kind of like Dogfights show. Have you ever seen that show? So stats right now is the Bandini and mine. I have the upper hand in horsepower. I have the upper hand in aerodynamics. I also have the upper hand in exhaust. He does have the upper hand in steering. I give him that. He has a very big upper hand in steering, and he does have an upper hand in seating, because my seating, as you know, is very bad. So he will be given those awards, and I will be given the awards I just gave myself. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to see if I can melt these solders right here and pull these 2 bars apart, because I'm running out of blades for my cutting tool, so I really don't want to waste all of its blades. Yeah, like I said, guys, my little food torch is not going to get those welds, so we're going to have to break it. I wish I had a pipe cutter. I don't. What I do use this for is things like making wood look pretty cool. So if you guys don't know, when I run out of black spray paint, what I usually do to wood is, I'll show you, let's see if I can get a good piece here. So you got this piece of wood here, and this is not hit with the blowtorch. Now if I hit it with the blowtorch real quick, gives it that, so here's without the blowtorch, and that's with the blowtorch. Gives it a really good ashy look to it, which is what this is supposed to look like. And I have to admit, most of you who comment might admit that this does look pretty badass. Now, the Bandini looks pretty badass too. I gotta give it to the owner. Still don't know if he wants me to say his name. I'll ask him sooner enough. Let's just call him Dan for right now. So yeah, let's get that fork. And yeah, so this is really just the informational video on what I'm gonna do for the project, because I really don't have the equipment or time to give to. Oh, here, look. So I found what I did, my experimental piece here. So these are the same pieces of wood. So this is what the wood looked before I blowtorched it. Then you take a blowtorch to it, and it gives that really good rusty look. I really like that look. So I'm probably gonna put some side panels on the Great Gambler to make it look a little good like that. So, for this video, it's a farewell. I'm going to work on exhaust, getting that fork on, and I will get back to you guys when I get those things finished. So for now, sayonara.